Alright, welcome back folks. Today we're playing Pokemon Go and we're gonna go ahead and talk about tracking. Tracking is really important in this game because you're gonna need it to find the rare Pokemon. So say you're driving down the freeway, not necessarily driving, don't play and drive, even though that's gonna be a big problem in this game. But anyway, this is me, Gonzosaur, my character. Little 13 still, same thing, nothing's changed. Everything's about the same thing, except for one thing. I actually just got a really strong Pokemon. Remember, we could set this up, combat power, and there you go. I evolved my Eevee that I found at level 13. It was a really strong Eevee, so it became a combat power of 10-12. Remember how I was telling you not to use your Stardust, not until you find those rare Pokemon? Well, like I said, I've just been leveling up. I've been finding the strongest Pokemon, but I'm at that level now where it's gonna be, just a good point. It's gonna be a good time because I'm finding a really strong Pokemon, and I don't have to waste any of my Stardust. And I'm gonna save those for the rare Pokemon where I have to use it, because I can't be using the rare candy over and over on different Pokemon. But anyway, so when it comes to tracking your Pokemon, it's pretty simple. If you see below, you see that like the Pidgeotto has 3 of those little tracks, while the very first one here has 2. The way it works is when you're going by, the closer you get to them, the less footsteps they have. And what you do is you're going to end up following those footsteps. Gets backwards because what you're trying to do is get them to disappear. So you have to keep refreshing the nearby thing. So you're walking, and then say you get into somewhere where all of a sudden you see, oh, this Pidgeotto that you want, and you'll see them too. And if there's a new Pokemon, obviously they'll be grayed out. You won't even know what they are. Obviously you'll know what they are if you're a good Pokemon fan. You know what every Pokemon looks like. But yeah, so anyway, so once you do find the Pokemon that you want, you can track it. So what you're gonna do is you stop at the location, and then you pretty much go and follow different directions. And then that's just about it. You just go for one direction. If it disappears out of your map, then you're going the wrong way. Go back to that point where you were earlier. If it gets closer, starts losing the footsteps, then you're getting good closer. Now, last video I was trying to get you guys to understand that whole thing about, you see the little leaves wrestling through the thing. Well, you can probably see it here. So we'll wait here in this direction. You'll probably see it across the street over there. You're gonna see that the leaves are gonna be moving a little bit. Where are they moving? We're gonna wait. Alright, come on. I guess, because anyway, when the leaves move, this, you know that there's a Pokemon. See those right there? Those things, that means there's a Pokemon right there. So I will probably start there. So if you see something and you want to track it, usually if it's really close by you, it's probably the closest Pokemon there. So pretty much that's it. You just go ahead and follow the Pokemon, and once those tracks start disappearing, then you're getting closer. Once there's no tracks, it means you're right on top of it, and be ready to capture it, because it's going to be a battle. So that's about everything you need to know about tracking. Go ahead and find the Pokemon you need, and pretty much go ahead and try to catch as many as you can. By now I'm up to that point where I've caught pretty much every Pokemon that I can in my area. You can see that in my Pokedex. I'll show you that. And Pokedex, nope, sorry, once again it's Pokemon. So my Pokedex, here we go. So I'm up to 53. So there you go. You know what I don't get about this game is that you get the starting Pokemon, but yeah, you can't do anything with them because you can't even evolve. You can't power them up because you don't get any other ones of them. So it's a little bit frustrating, but there you go. So it's a little bit of advice. Go ahead and capture as many Pokemon as you can and level up. Level 13 right now. Things that'll give you experience is, like I said, capturing Pokemon and going into those Poke Centers. And so there you go, same Poke Center right in front. Mattress Ranch for me. That's mine. It's the weirdest one that I could possibly think of. But yep, that gym over there in my area is still there. I'm thinking about going over there and kind of fighting it, because like I said, when it comes to gyms, and it's gonna be another video, just go out there, you fight. If it's the opposing gym, you fight them and you kick them out. If it's your own team, you fight them as a way of training. Their prestige goes up, go to a level 3, then I'm going to go ahead and drop a Pokemon there, so that way they can't fight them. I do believe they go up to level 6, because when you think about it, you get 6 Pokemon, 6 people on your team protecting that gym. You can probably control it pretty well against somebody, against an opponent, because the opponent always gets 6 Pokemon, regardless of how many Pokemon are defending it. So it's good to have 6 against 6. But yeah, I think I'll go out there and then drop one of my Pokemon, because look how strong this guy is. This Vaporeon is really, really strong. Oh my goodness. It's one of the strongest ones I've seen so far. But anyway, that's it for me. Just tune in next time and we'll go ahead and talk about gym battles. We'll head over there and we'll show you how the things go, or we'll go kick somebody out at a new gym. Thank you. And